Imagine you knew exactly who you were. Everything about yourself was set in stone, and you were positive there wasn't anything you didn't know about yourself. Unfortunately, that's not how humans work. We are constantly changing, adapting to our surroundings, and learning about ourselves each day. I am not the same person I was yesterday, and I won't be the same person I am today, tomorrow. If anything, I know what has helped shape me into who I am today. My name is Grace Edwards, and today I will be sharing with you 3 items that represent me. As Buddha has once said, every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. My first item I have today is this doll that my parents got for me when they were on a cruise in Barbados. Growing up, my dad was always extremely busy. He was on city council, and he owned a Walmart in Washington where we lived. So during the cruise, they came back and gave me this doll. Every Sunday, we would go together as a family to this restaurant called El Sombrero, and the hostesses would always wear the traditional Mexican dresses. So when my father brought this to me, he told me that it reminded him of the hostesses that would help us whenever we went to the restaurant. So he got this one particularly for me because he knew how much I loved their outfits. So it represents my family, my exposure to different cultures. Even though it was just a little restaurant, it did help me learn about how other people lived. My second point is this pine cone that I decorated in 2nd grade. And although it's just blue paint and glitter, it obviously meant a lot to me because I put it on my Christmas tree as a child. So even though I wasn't very artistic, I still had a love for art. I also grew up in Colorado, where obviously you're surrounded by pine trees and the woods. So that's another reason why pine cones are so dear to me. So this represents my love for art, no matter how little it may be, my love for nature and how I would always want to be surrounded by it, and my growth in the future and in the past that I've gone through, because pine cones do one day turn into a pine tree. And my last item for today is this necklace that I got a few years ago. On the front it looks like a little coin, and on the back is engraved, "Trust our feet in the road we found. These dreams will carry us further than we'd ever believe," by Tyler Knott Gregson. Tyler Knott Gregson is my favorite poet, and he has been for about 4 years. I actually got to meet him last year, so that was really cool. But this necklace in general inspires me to be adventurous. Like whenever I'm feeling down or that I'm overwhelmed, I like to just read what's on the back, and it helps remind me of what is truly important. So this represents my love for literature, as I've always loved Tyler, and my love for adventure. Although each of these items contribute to me, they don't make up me. I am not my necklace, I am not my doll, and I am not my pine cone. Rather, they just hold a dear spot in my heart from a special moment in my life. Every moment does become a part of us, so it's important to make them all count. In the end, I can only work towards who I want to be in hopes the universe will help. So I will leave you with a quote that I will live by in the meantime. Be nice to everyone, always smile, and appreciate things because it could all be gone tomorrow. Thank you. I did it!